So, welcome everyone. Today's session is a very personal for me too because sometimes even healers stop. They stop to do anything, right? They do not want to do anything. Even people who know the work that we had been doing Reiki, we had been doing the cord cutting work, and lot many other inner work strategies we had been following, right? Sometimes those people also disconnect from themselves. The routines stop, the consistency breaks, and the energy feels heavy. And slowly and internally, we begin survival instead of living. And if you have been feeling stuck lately, this session is not here to judge you. It is here to help you return to your own self. Whenever you feel that you are stuck somewhere, understand that your mind, your nervous system is actually nudging you to come out of that survival mode. Okay. So, how many of you feel emotionally tired lately? And how many of you know what to do but still they don't move? How many of you feel overwhelmed even with the small things? And how many of you feel that you have disconnected from your own energy? Have you ever felt disconnected from your own energy and you feel really overwhelmed even if you have some small things to do? And sometimes you know what needs to be done, but so you still do not want to move. And you are feeling totally emotionally tired. Let me tell you that you are not alone in this journey. And overwhelm is not always because life is difficult. Sometimes overwhelm happens because the nervous system feels unsafe carrying everything, right? So it may carry the pressure, the expectations, the comparisons, the guilts, the emotional suppression also, right? I just want you to ask this thing today. What are you carrying internally that nobody knows? That only you know. And what thought repeats in your mind daily? You have been trying to do so much. You have been working towards your goal, and you stop sometimes and you restart again. You restart. Yeah, no matter what I am doing, I will not be able to, reach to the point where I really wanted to reach. What is that thought that repeats in your mind daily? Or your mind is constantly thinking about other people, your beloved ones, your loved ones, and what you expect of them, whether they are not improving themselves. Is this a thought that keeps on repeating in your mind daily? Or which emotion are you tired of feeling again and again? Let me tell you, whatever your answer is to these questions, after some time, these thoughts stop becoming temporary. They become your identity. And your subconscious is always listening to the way you speak to yourself. Okay. So if you are having this feeling that I'm always stuck, yeah, let us shift the language today. I want you to note this down. Instead of saying in your mind, I'm not saying when you may not say it from your mouth because you are slowly and slowly and steadily you are just trying to do the things in your own speed, but in your mind you're always feeling constantly that I am always stuck. So you are journalizing this statement. Instead, I want you to note this down in your notebook. I am currently feeling stuck, but I'm learning to move again. Yes, I'm currently feeling stuck, but I'm learning to move again. I want you to use this language for your own self from now on. And when you feel nothing changes in your mind, you are going to say that I'm slowly creating change. Instead of saying nothing changes, you can say I'm slowly creating a change. I always fail. This may be the another thought that comes to you often. And instead of saying I always fail, say I'm learning consistency. Okay. And what sentence do you repeat that weakens your energy? I want you to take a few seconds pause and think about it. What's one sentence do you repeat that weakens your energy? One
I'm not
sentence maybe, yeah,
intelligent.
write it down in your notebook. This is the sentence that I use. यहाँ तो सब ऐसे ही रहना है, यहाँ पे तो कुछ नहीं बदलना, मैं जो मर्जी कर लूं, ऐसे ही थॉट प्रोसेस रहना है. So this is a sentence that weakens many people's energy. What is yours? I want you to note it down. And I want you
I'm
to
not
write it
intelligent.
down with awareness right now. Awareness, compassion, and possibility. What you can rewrite instead of that? What is one sentence? You can tell me or type in the chat box. Understand that healing will deepen. Okay, you literally want a change in your life. Things on surface has started to change in your life, but the real permanent change will happen only when the actual healing will happen. And healing deepens when inner communication changes. You are doing every modality on the surface, you are doing everything, you are doing all the rituals, but if your inner communication, inner sentences to your own self are the same, your reality is not going to change, nothing is getting healed. Yeah. So, what is that sentence that you keep on repeating that weakens your energy? I want you to type this in the chat box. Okay. Anything else? I'm a slow learner. Okay. I'm not intelligent. I'm not good enough. I'm a slow learner. Okay. Done. Now, what you can rewrite, I want you to create a line for your own self instead of that. Then I'll also tell you what you can add actually. Your mind has made this an identity for you. You did not say that I sometimes struggle to understand certain things. You said I am not intelligent. And that becomes a label the nervous system starts believing. Quickly tell me. Yeah, this is what, no? So quickly tell me what you can rewrite. I want you to use your right now, use your instinct to note it down. There is nothing right or wrong, but you will learn, you will always remember this in your entire lifetime. What will you note, write,
I'm
rewrite?
learning new things.
I am a
I'm learning new things in my pace.
yes. In
My pace.
yes, you are very, very close. I am learning and growing in my own way. It is literally very, very close. Who said you are not intelligent? You are yourself saying that I am not intelligent. I want you to note it down. You have said exactly almost you very, very near. I want you to note it down instead of yes, absolutely. Or you can modify it as I am learning and growing in my own way. Yeah, you can note this and you can also note it down. I am learning and growing in my own way. Yeah, my intelligence expresses differently and I am becoming more confident in it. Have you written it down? You can pick any sentence from it.
My intelligence expresses differently.
My intelligence expresses differently and I am becoming more confident in it. Or very simpler, I am capable of learning. Note it down. I am capable of learning. Note all these sentences and like read all these sentences every single day. Morning and evening, before sleeping and after you
Okay.
get up from bed. Okay, this will help
Okay.
rewiring your brain. Repetition is the mastery. Okay. And for the second one, you said I am a slow learner. Now, again, notice the identity. See the identity. This has become your identity. Your brain told, oh, you are a slow learner. Okay, you are a slow learner. We can shift this reality. How? You can say, like, I learn deeply at my own pace. You said this at my pace. See, your mind, your body, your nervous system has the awareness. This is a good news. So now just take it forward. Take it forward. It is working in the right direction. You see how close we are, right? So just you have it, just take it forward. That's it. You don't have to do any extra thing. When you believe in what you are writing now, the shifting statement, when you believe in it, your identity will change. And do it on repetition. Every single night before sleeping, say these. You will feel a different surge of energy. And after you repeat in the journal, always write, Dear universe, please show me the way for this problem. Ask question every single night and then surrender, then forget about it. Slowly and steadily, you will see that as you are getting aligned with what you are writing and what you are thinking, things are getting manifested in your life. For second, you have written, I learn deeply at my own pace, or I give myself time to understand and grow. I give myself time to understand and grow. Or my pace does not reduce my potential. आपकी अगर स्पीड थोड़ी स्लो होगी वो आपका पोटेंशियल थोड़ी ले लेगी। सिंपल। इजी। इज इट इजी?
हाँ जी।
अमेजिंग। Healing is not only releasing emotions, healing is also changing the relationship you have with yourself internally. Healing deepens when your inner communication changes. You note it down. Healing is, this is the lesson for you if you are a healer, because you are going to become that professionally. I'm going to certify you on that, right? And you are going to get the certification. You will be a cord cutting healer, certified healer. For that, your internal communication has to change. Your belief in your own self has to be so strong that nothing can outside can shake you. Even if it tries, you return to the core, you return to your own center and feel your own power by repeating these statements, or by doing cord cutting with those thoughts, or by praying to the almighty. Your belief in your own self has to be like solid iron type. When the universe will see, oh, she is so determined, nothing will be able to stop you. You will become unstoppable. When the universe will see, oh, oh, I am giving so many problems to her, but she's still doing it. This is what we want, right? So you need to match that frequency. This is what frequency is all about. You are saying, I am not intelligent, but now you have shifted your thoughts. Okay, fine. It is a matter of intelligence. Okay, fine. I am learning new things at my own pace. Even if I am a slow learner, so what? I learn at my own pace. I learn new things at my own pace. But I learn. I'm not stopping. Not doing anything or doing anything. What is better? Doing some small thing is better than not doing anything at all. So don't you think you are at the better place? At least you are doing something. Yeah. So healing is not only releasing emotions. Note it down. Healing is also changing the relationship you have with yourself internally. And healing deepens when the inner
Can you
communication
repeat?
changes. Healing is also changing the
ये
relationship
तो
you
लिख लिया
have
था।
with yourself internally. Healing deepens when inner communication changes. I would recommend you to watch this session again tomorrow. Okay? When I'll send the recording to this. Got it? And the initial statements that I told you to listen to it every single day, so that you become that, source of awareness only. Like you are reminding yourself who are you and what you are going to do in this moment or in the future. You need to remind. एक simple formula है. You just remind yourself of the work that you are doing. You remind yourself, okay, this is, oh, morning में मन नहीं भी कर रहा, if even if you don't like to do, remind yourself, oh, this is the work that I need to do no matter what happens. Connect with your goals every single day. That is why I'm saying you to connect. It is not a task. It is my whole soul responsibility. That if I will not connect, I'll forget about it. Human mind is only like that only, no? There are so many other things going on. We forget. But at night, when we remember, oh, I did not do that work, then disappointment comes and you sleep with that disappointment. Do you think your body is going to accumulate all that energy? And when you get up in the morning, you will be so fresh? Your energy will not be that to that level when you get up in the morning. When you have this feeling, oh, I did not do the thing that I promised with myself yesterday. When you are disappointing your own self, see, the fear of disappointing others is much lesser than the fear of disappointing our own selves.
Roads.
When
Mm.
we have this habit of disappointing our own self, when we are not respecting the point that we are telling ourselves every single day, and we are just ignoring the fact, when ignoring our own selves, and we have more tendency to disappoint others also. When we will not disappoint ourselves, the promise that we made to our own selves, when we are not disappointing ourselves, we will not disappoint other people. Even if we do, we will not be guilty. We cannot please and we cannot make everyone happy. But it is our whole soul responsibility to actually respect our own selves and respect and, feel happy within, feel peace within, so that as a result, the energy is so beautiful, energy is so peaceful, energy is so strong that it reflects in your personality, it reflects in your outer body. It is not the clothes that you are wearing. Clothes do matter, but your energy with which the energy with which you are speaking, the words that you are saying, the feeling with which you are serving people, it just कहाँ पे लगता है, एकदम निशाना लगता है हार्ट पे. It reaches the hearts. Your authenticity will speak. You don't have to speak a lot of words. You don't have to explain yourself time and again to everyone. Your work will speak. You get it? Simple. So say I am not going to disappoint my own self. If I have told myself morning I get up and I take bath first, I'll take bath first. If I am promising myself that I sleep 11 p.m. today, I'll sleep 11 p.m. today. And I'll give myself 5 minutes. Switch on the meditation, 5 minutes, switch on any YouTube video, 5 minutes, and then I'll sleep. That way, give yourself a pat. Wow, Kavita, you did not disappoint yourself today. Wow, Kavita, you are repeating these statements that I am learning at my own pace. I am an efficient learner. Slowly and steadily, your speed will increase. You will become efficient in everything that you are doing. You become master because you are doing it every day. In 6 months, you will become master of that thing. 5 minutes before sleeping, if you follow this routine, only 5 to 10 minutes. You do it every day. After 6 months, you will be a coach to train other people how to, before sleeping, how to wake up. I mean, how to sit and meditate for 5 to 10 minutes. Do sleep this knee, what is that? Some mudras or whatever. You can teach the other people also. You will be eligible because you have done it to your own self. Get it? Is it easy? Easy to understand?
Yes. Yes.
Now I want you to close your eyes gently. And today there is nothing to prove, nothing to force, just arrive here, okay? Relax your forehead. Leave everything right now. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. And you don't have to carry the survival energy right now. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Now there are so many questions inside of you. What am I tired of carrying? Just listen to it. Allow the thoughts to wander. What am I tired of carrying on my shoulders? किसका बोझ उठा के घूम रही हूं मैं? What am I resisting accepting? What am I resisting? जो चीज मुझे एक्सेप्ट करने की जरूरत है, मैं किस चीज को रेजिस्ट कर रही हूँ? What part of me needs support right now? What part of me needs support right now? Now imagine a soft divine light around you, a loving presence. Such a beautiful, so soft light. It is around you. And as if you are in some divine place, you are at the temple or Gurudwara or church, and you are actually experiencing a loving presence that is not judging you, just holding you so beautifully, and where you are absolutely free to think. And while you are closing your eyes, imagine that your hands are closed in the prayer position. While you are imagining, not in reality, but in imagination, your hands are closed in the prayer position, their prayer position formed hands, and just say, silently pray, please guide me back to myself. Please guide me back to myself. Please show me what next step I need to take. I need your blessings. I need your love. Please help me. Give me that vision that I can see you, the oneness in everyone around me. And I stop resisting. And with your blessings and love, I become an amazing action taker with a lots of peace inside of me. Say thank you. Rub your hands and slowly come back to the position where you are sitting right now. What you are carrying right now is the blessings and love and protection. And now tap along with me. Even though I feel overwhelmed sometimes, I acknowledge what I have been carrying. Maybe I don't need to pressure myself anymore. Maybe I can move safely and slowly. Maybe I'm not broken. Maybe I am reconnecting. I allow myself to restart. I allow myself to restart. Even though I feel overwhelmed sometimes, I acknowledge what I have been carrying. Maybe I do not need any pressure to prove myself anymore. Maybe I can move safely and slowly. Maybe I'm not broken. Maybe I'm reconnecting. I'm not broken. I am reconnecting. And I allow myself to restart. I am in gratitude and I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I am relaxed. I thank you. I am remembering who I am. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now rub your hands and put it on your face. Take a deep breath in. Gratitude is not pretending that life is perfect. Gratitude is remembering that even after everything, you are still here. Okay. I want you to thank your breath right now. Thank your body and thank the version of you that kept going. Alignment is not just feeling peaceful, alignment also means movement. It is just not feeling peaceful, you know, it also means movement. What action are you taking? Now, what is one action you already know you need to take? I want you to think about it right now and note it down. And I want you to go to the group and type this what action you are going to take. Are you going to send message to someone? Are you going to restart your work? Are you going to take session? Are you going to show up online? Are you going to rest properly? Are you going to complete your pending task? Then not 10 things, only one aligned action. One aligned action. And I'm going to tell you, make you write 4 questions that I'm going to send it to you. What drains my energy? What restores my energy? What must I release now? And what is my next aligned step? The more you release that clutter from inside of you, the more you feel easy and peaceful. Yeah, you are making space for the new things to come in, and then you can easily take the next step. Always remember whenever you feel heavy, take your pen and your paper, just write it every single word that you are feeling from inside. That way, all that energy will be transferred into that paper and you'll burn that paper. You even do not need to share your heart out to your loved one or anyone. Okay, that way there will be no misunderstanding, etc. So just note it down, burn it, and write your next aligned step because not everything needs to be known by everyone, right? And one thing I just want to say that you are not starting from zero, you are starting from awareness, you are starting from wisdom, you are starting from experience. And maybe today was simply your reminder that your energy still wants to live fully. Yeah. And return to yourself enough times, and eventually your entire life changes. Okay. I hope this session was, you know, a reminder to you, a strong reminder. Yeah.
अच्छा था.
So just
बहुत
visit
दिन
this
बाद.
session again and make sure that you see this session again and again on repeated basis. When you're not doing anything, doing some household or doing anything that is not study, listen to this session repeatedly. Okay. The more you listen to it, the more the strong things will get strengthened inside of you that you really want to do something. And what is that one thing? Every single day when you are going to listen to this, every single day note down one single action that you are going to take. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. And whatever
Thank
your
you.
experience had been, just post it in the group. Okay. And just no,
Okay.
go and type in there. I am super excited. Okay. I'm super excited to start my new journey. Just note it
In the
down
aligned energy में क्या?
quickly in the group aligned energies. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much.